Why war match?
AMG a man for girls plural.
Why am war match? You Gold Coast.
Hello, what's the come na Joe Sasa?
Good morning to you. Be out here, be anya Michelle na menyo kese. On maunye okuni. Tede bia uti entertainment na uti Neat FM so. I was here to say ye baby di entertainment ni showbiz ho enkomo kakra ya mo hu ne ekoso ne ne amanfo nso kika ene ekwan ye befa so a ye betimi ama industry nso afa ne tuma pefra and 24th day of March 2021 now me can say still now we are having issues with our Facebook and you know YouTube now say Yebetimi din kita honi biafra. It's in Oko YouTuber, you know what search despite media and I need FM.
You go get them more than plenty. A day I should be a no plenty. Near Obu Abum Fiano on so in a no fear.
Ubenya live feed, you know, I share her because Facebook for so any 3 months on Kakra.
Miss on two table what I'm for him.
I'm so almost say I'm affiliated.
Maybe
I was having my money. The first I guess my doctor for the the first I guess my Kennedy or say GM. Free my bankroll is on the social media. Now on to me or free Facebook phone to me no more 70 years. Kamike producer kum DJ. And then you bet di and come and then you bet di come after I'm say last Friday and the shares here, and then you the different sets of people. Also without Jumadi anymore. Ne ombebana ye this and come on. But before then, me the first segment, trending stories. So everybody is here. But and then and Sakraki to be because of the impending big day. No, it's you know if you are
yeah,
if you Papa B. Now I didn't the Papa B so this.
Now say
Me who dey measure.
Oh, sorry ke.
Then dey na measure.
Papa na dey say dey na ma.
O papa. Papa bi.
Papa na dey ma me.
Say okay, o papa. E no dey bi so no ni din so dey ma.
Nya so dey bi so ni din so ma.
O papa.
When the whole story ne say. Papa say mi so no. Mi so no na me person makra. Etu be so ma so ma me fans.
Oh, okay.
Etu afia ba je kwato ade bra me se me nko. If you are double cool, if you are Papa B, I'm sorry, no, my veggie, no, my quack. The fancy me defeated to
it. No fancy in the free, it's also not to me all day. No pin crow ball rough, it's your bone crew, Nasa was uncle. I just say, I was it's an American, and then we will struggle with the Facebook. So we have to start, you know, getting used to our YouTube now. Okay, so if you are and then una bedroom here with the trendy stories now.
Aye.
You say Abna
27th yeah.
Saturday
27th aye.
Wow.
It is session so. Omo yin be omo hashtag na be den.
No more. Bema you crowd Denise here dey ko win hashtag. Bema obeware or Denise here dey
hashtag Lona
I want who bema
2021 aye.
Mama hwe se me hu bema ni dia. What's your president?
Invitation. There be say Nana.
Joa Isa Odro. And a Lordina or being a seed. It's your bending.
Jolo. In a Jolof.
Jolof 20. Oh,
Jolof 22.
Jolof 22.
I'm not so yeah, you want him.
Jolof. Not Jolof for Jolof.
And I said Joel.
Joel, and I did.
And I lot.
Not F no way.
Every year they are showing.
And I then I only Jolo. Jolo 2021.
And Jeremy.
Hey, Jolo 2021. Jolo 2021. I'm going to send to one for hashtag Bianca.
Yeah, the back one up.
Because Joel is Sa Udru against Lordina or being a seed. Oh, Jolo.
Jolo.
Ben Jolo. Jolof 2020.
I'm not able to go. I started the year better with you. To me, Mama, me about trending stories. Yeah, echo.
Okay, Abia, you introduce your strange story, uncle. Ephraim Sabekens, it's then for your name.
Entertainment GH.
Okay. There we go. There we go. Okay, so if you are with Jollof 2021, Abesinukwe, Afi, DNA Koso, what is trending?
What's trending there, Kwagu? Never be brain, I trending. Industry, dear, then not just send someone dear, baby, and a band entertainment industry. So I send you anywhere, Chim.
The bid that.
Oh, the 2 years, human, and more sweat, milk of faba. They are bustle, they're trendy. What person trendy, a bit warm and not trendy. Now, yeah, bra penny, our industry, was it Chedakwa, Neba, our fashion designer. And I just say, yeah, chance on any number for. Almost Zoom meeting be a normal year.
AKD.
Neba, dakwa che dakwa.
Neba ne de dakwa che dakwa.
Almost Zoom meeting be a normal year. Not just a Zoom meeting car, where kun can fire home.
There be
I can fire home. But a month for your almost sisters ye meeting. Eh, not sisters be a meeting. Young one go here. Dakwa che dakwa and the sisters. And a meeting. Hey, not just a meeting no more year no. And can no crap the infant chain. Na omo bronzer muda fefo money da kwa che da kwa the bronzer na sare ni munyina na ba ku de oda ye no event is eyebrow na ba ku nso so ode afa ne mustache eso ese hu ni ompa so mo kire na ba ku nails jai abenadi ni birthday nails o share kura e short obi kura say nails ndi e chen efia odo nails no share red no na da kwa che da kwa nso so painting and sa black. Na senior omo guest chesa wo mo kire ni ade na chese all about LGBTQI no eno ho nsema na chese
emema ya me abo won no mo kura dua no mo papa no ma me mo titi wo mo no mo ye mema no mo ni mema na di agro omo tena mema classroom omo ko mema bathroom emo nyini se omo se omo be ma
e said omo se omo se omo ye ma no mo actions ni ade na brofo no mo kan ye ne de ai na me tie na me kire mu akire wo nti wo tie abie wasum na tie ne ye tie nkotie
ye me ba nti ye ntie ho kame wo de ntie de emma sisters who say brothers
ai omo British English no
I was about younger tier sisters no so asem ka camera
sexuality per se, but it's about being able to give credit where credit is due. You know, if you are going to be gender bending or gender fluid with your clothing, give credit where credit is due. You are not the first person to do that. You will not be the last person to do that. And let's not all worship at the altar of someone that jumps on something so late when trans people, queer people of color have been doing something for ever since the beginning of time. This goes back to my point about give credit where credit is due. That's all I want to say. Like, if you know that someone is doing something and getting loads of praise for it, do the research, educate yourself, because it's a lot more palatable for society to see a white person on the front cover than anyone else. But that doesn't mean that white person hasn't taken a bit from here and taken a bit from here. I believe Harry Styles' stylist called what he was wearing at the Grammys English individually.
They no mo kan yi am say
na say Britain for na mo ye colonial mas the brofo won ti amena meti we should give credit to where credit is due. So what no person mo ye omo ho na nya omo no mo nya omo no mo nyini e no person mo share hill to say the ma share hill na ye nya wo mo na omo share omo hill and bronzer na mo for say makeup say ni ya nka mema ne be pay mo be say musianso mo ntimi nsia
akeke di ba ne de em se ne de da form kakra
ne da form kakra na soma de ba ko ni wa chichi du ya no wa mia du kunum kakra na no share red no so de no boni nsem so tiri ko na se no si boni nsem say akeke di ba say ne nsa say no mo cha na man for say aden da kwa che da kwa enti o papa Ghana dey independent you starting Miss Ghana or no start MC eti eche papa be wu nyina nti wo se wu nte ne yakwa na o papa slogan so wantimi amfe bi sa no kwaga na ma ho ofe wo de wo se mema no mo ho ofe ene fa wasem e wola yenko yenim
ebia ba brant no share red no de
what are they serious on
the more recra ni na ni achi bi se toy bi he de yo musi bo musi
ai na ba ko no say say yasa na sa no bo zo mo ezo mo sia ye kra trying
mo bua emfa
emfa mo bua kra mo ya ne mo be
time kra
time na say na ma ye ho anka ye benya boys
oh yenya ho mo fuma sem stress
we yakwa ni ma na je say ya nim me nua Rastafarians aya na ai what's that man na ya binge nti no me na me aya na ai fo no na je say se am be so mo kire yen say ene e be ye de yenkwoti school ni starting training young crop for because in Japan we no meaning so no Rastafarian Rasta with no locks no there no
Rasta religion
I say me nua bi o industry yi mu so me locks na Ephraim so ye Rasta I don't want bubble okay dreadlocks so me dreadlocks na my but ni akoye de ho agim
if you are choosing Rasta
me say locks na my but say ani akoye de ho agim I Ephraim Enoch de ho agim ye ni abema KKD e ba no comedy a yenim say otoso ono an fast a position no to no ho so nim da o mo ye election so no president for Federal comedians we Ghana ha say KKD akasa afa ho
ultimate KKD
DKB akasa afa Rasta for SMSM ya abe ya achimota arejete abrantie no school no o senka munya abotre na sa public sympathy na no mo hwehwe de amwa because school bia won rules and regulations and to want me nko impose rules and regulations e was school ne so by force chinchina echi there be ya abotre mo nyabotre na mo kan ya nka bia na afa yenko tie keke dey asem DKB abbreviation see obeti KO obeti KK obeti DKB ados
why because every school has its rules and regulations. When you go to Rome you do what the Romans do, so instead of trying to apply public pressure you should have gone to the school, massage their ego. The school can always find a reason to admit the guy. Most of us were in schools where foreign students had different types of hair. If you go and ask, the teacher will tell you that he has a triple scoliosis. It's a mental condition. So if they don't keep their hair, it will affect their memory. They will get memory loss. And the student will accept. But if they're going to use public pressure, accept him and his dreadlocks, then everybody will also bring their request. The girls will start wearing bow street and Brazilian hair, Cambodian hair to school. I tell you. So they shouldn't have.
Seriously, me bacho. I do me the ABA war regulation, but abrofum enkwada omo for school.
Watch no. Omo tinwi na de guso.
Ye mo omo ntwa ho.
Ye mo omo ntwa.
Aden.
Ne de ase kobusa headmistress no. Ai. Say bia minim enka me hu nka abrofo no kromo kroma se so komo twa omo ti sakora. Because omo kromo ho no weda ninti na omo tinwi na ye bebre sa no.
But omo de omo tinwi.
Omo de omo de ko. Oshuyi mu omo ma be ye omo ko school omo de ko. Na se
ana omo ye kokko nti ana.
Say ne de. Na so wonim say ye so ye see corporate na their racism their this. So no mo be kroma say ya. Mama ho attention crossing bibia na
am say amu ye
aya na ai oye black ni ti no
oye black ni ti no because abrofo ma be pictures amehu omo school mu them say the same school or something
the same school bakwa them say no were braiding it nose were locking it nose
it's okay but
it's okay
Rasta man in okay
in achimota in reject ni akoye no Ghana for you na ye kwe ni mu aye Sister Fia eko ye interview Fela Makafui ni new program oye YouTube and I interview Sister Fia. Sister Fia kasem amacha say yeah man no cry support beef he say yeah man no bet me beef cry yes afem. Sister Fia be bre nyina eno di akogye ho award nyina yi. Sister Fia say almost stage ye.
Oso omo ye den.
Almost stage ye. Just omo no. Omo so ya adwen na ahwe keke.
Omo nyuma omo di different man biwati na me he say
Sister Fia eno and Frida Rhymes
omo so omo stage
yo Sister Fia so no kwa na yes no oye cool plotter no hye ye Na me say, "Hey,
tie na no mo di agro no."
Oye na mudi edi agro sa no. Na say medical kokko man to kwasa, na person mo kira na ase de ben.
Ah. Tie na no mo di life di agro sa.
Ai, mo hwehwe ade yi kama na mo de ma ye na yeso ye ka say beboa. E na me say hwehwe mo hwehwe ye kwa na kamokoto blows o TV3. E na mo hwehwe de ana say kope buko ma.
Ya trust a level no pra. I say offer
from the horse's own mouth. I called and know myself. I say, "Yo, do you want to join us?" And then no say, "Yeah, I want to jump into it." And say, "No, but I know the Aquadia award." And say, "Yeah, this is the next time. No more careful. I so we call YouTube na channel na mo be hu fight na you see what TV3. Mo am hwe ade we you. Say stage amoma ye hu. Stage amoma ye hu. Senya stage dia na afre na mo nya bote be hye bia mamo. And they beko buko married pan ma kwaya sa fight no moko YouTube na aye neat mo be hu bibia e wo ho ola yanku enim na ma we de mo gu enim asio ye beko enim asa time continue e fa ba ko pentwa to na kese ye nua be ma Stone Boy aboy Steven Setekle and didn't dia o touch man na ne ya wontimi mo say dey know Setekle Setekle Livingston H Livingston H.A. Setekle. Ne mame, Mrs. Setekle.
No.
And as no boy, but so shiny mammy any monyam. There's our daughter, don't know my man, you know, mammy, a wound crush say, have brands ye. Now I dream who said, I met my young mammy, and was I met tattoo me mammy, a gumechi. The stone bar tattoo ne mammy, say, a Davia Boduku. Na nipa ya tattoo no de wa ya de papa
mana sema
me no David ku nyina perfect wa ye wo Stone Boy echi e na man for Stone na nka ye Louisa soso e na me se kwan da nanim de bia wo Louisa wo nanim ne de fa mo ho ben ne ma me no se ope na wa ye wo nachi enti Stone Boy o se wo hye ne ma me animunyam e na wa tattoo ne ma me egu nachi na me se no ano no a bitimi ye mo boyfriend ai se relationship no go no akọ clinic
me hu bi a watch on the boyfriend edin gu na no I think I saw the video somewhere watch gu na no yeah I think it's the highest level of insanity among
crazy
and you kunu o
boyfriend no jawa akọ paper
try and error and I'm
the boy na boy no
boy bi so a tattoo ne girl de gu ne sem say girl ni eja no
no paper
one people no what done deny ni Indomie Ubeyani Indomie. Nedini Naomi. Yeah, Ephraim. Naomi. And now Naomi a Johnny. Yeah. And Naomi what done in wine Indomie. Says Indomie.
And one of you.
What did Naomi a done Indomie and us?
And so a YouTube channel. No, Mrs. Setekle. Ya drawn a kama. Watch it, David Duku. And a boho kama and to Stone Boy no was sharing my name
this is a more honorable tattoo.
Very aye.
And your girlfriend then and your
David so quite an name to wait my Louisa also on chain kakra. Said the two women in his heart.
And the bag of
my my one now. O two in there too. Etuala and then the beja yeah listeners.
Yeah, that's a nyamisha we Efia Papa B. The Papa B of the FES.
Yeah.
I'm patching wife on a.
Oh, iPhone 7 now. Let me come anymore. Hey, my catch papa.
Bye.
Aye.
My dear social.
Me da me try dear sweet. Me try dear sweet. My try dear sweet pa. It is a guy be out with me now, mammy. My friend also come.
Ah, we advert.
Yeah. That mean advert. I mean advert.
Everything is going down because you break my heart.
So I'm winning. Only Vim lady. Yes. Even my man also come.
But every nyamishra. Every apuki abuache UK nyamishra.
See you got the keys to my heart because you break my heart. Oh, you break my heart. Oh, see you are my baby. You are my.
There's a bit of challenge with Trima. How do you comment on our YouTube? If you are not signed up, you can't connect, right? So to be able to comment, at least I will sign up. Let me share, but you can't say anything. All right, so to save that hassle, you can send your comment to 020-868-2698. Right, 020-868-2698. Now I can read it for you, Mr. We apologize for that, though. I'm sure say you bet you resolve your Facebook issue, no, and then we can go back to Facebook.
You got the keys to my heart and you break my heart. Everything is tearing apart cause you break my heart. Break my heart.
We bumutu, shamu hedu, ma wasaba be gumushu. Why you do me so? I know me chest so I am you do. Man, I'm a morena, I carry as I'm a big dose. Fuck a horse, somebody you want to come and give me blow. You break my heart. Mommy, my hand, and one more than by heart. You promise say you will never let my
Adra Sally, good morning. How are you doing? Also, like, I follow you everywhere like MTN. Keep following me. But I'll be dear anymore. Actually, they are the penny who any moon at the power. And everybody like. I like.
See,
any moon at the power.
I say they follow you. So you for different.
No, but I know Nyashi in Petre. I used to be dear anymore.
Anka upe so cheni bibia.
Na me medinechi. Okay, so me and to us. Yani Ephraim. Why wouldn't you Ephraim? Me patch up page answer na me yo. But Ephraim, my mom money me be there home. This one page almost that.
Let me see. Let us see they are shouting.
Yes, let you okay, you are prepare. You Danny will prefer. I don't want to see any noises. Yay! How can you see that? Speed up. Just what's in my envino? Why, yeah. Almost I didn't move Johnny at that Jollof Abba. Yeah, I don't want second grace near the T case. You're near the anonymous, you second grace. Hey, I don't want to see any. Assuming maybe I will be a Michelle. Why do you repeat? Yeah, if it was a baby, I will go there.
Namiadum, everything I read.
Hey, everything what?
I read.
Have you here?
Yes, yeah, dear. So, Oba him has said the one Jimmy.
Everything I reach, everything is all right.
Yeah, betum.
Yeah. Ephraim is a fine boy.
Thank you.
But what will in that she watch you?
Yeah.
That's a who said that you did this. What's down on like you don't involve yourself in too many controversies and all that.
Oh, it's not my thing though, but once in a while, he tell me nothing before. I mean, I just tell it out, but it's not my thing. It's not actually my thing. Say once in a while, say before niba in certain way now, I was me to make an from Akuma so there. I guess it's the best thing to do. I just say it out and then it gets off my heart.
But in your private life, we are a very quiet person. We are quiet.
No, I'm not
quiet.
Debbie.
When you saw Chicago.
And yes, but I don't like to be quiet. Yes.
And you don't want to be loud.
No.
To your honey ho.
Abia. Some of that sort, yeah.
But idea nipa like nipa edinim aye won sanu adwuma. And I am answer what dream adwuma. As in production.
I would say it's Nukremon because that was the side that blew me up.
Yeah. Before
people get to know me. But I started Mom as a recording artist.
But what producing your power? Or records? Like how many songs now will start here? What me produce?
For other artists?
Yes, not yourself, like other artists. Mom.
Mean to me.
What do you mean, kind? That is a challenge. It's UDT, we not had it.
What? 1G Entertainment. What better come? Instagram. Oh yeah, some Instagram. Betsy. What? Under fire.
call me Kofi Kinata.
Hello?
Hello?
Kofi.
Yes?
Anyway, una ye. Una
Aye, Pacho, I'm Yanam, yeah.
Wa dreamu nyansa na yeti.
Pacho, aye.
Wow. Dia. Wa na ye nyumu yi.
Pacho, I'm Yanam, yeah.
Wow. Kame next one what? Ghana for small nipa na ani be di nkom. Oni o. Oni o. I think that we are probably being a bit a bit of the service. It's part of the discussion burning, you know. To more music producers. It looks like say nyese bia wo be nyum na wo be shem say Ephraim nyum nie. Yenim say wa.
Yeah.
Hamo.
Hi.
So what how do we go about yenye den?
I think Ninyina boils down to the fact we really don't have love for each other.
What can we know? More producers na
Yenyina.
So that what mean for encounter?
No, I mean young musicians and then sound engineers, producers, all of that.
It's not my fault to say obey any man. Mami who so na ye. First I ye CDs no. And maybe a metal CD in my okay, produced by Ephraim. Track 2, Ephraim, track 3, Ephraim.
Yeah.
I don't have that anymore. So how do I get to know Ephraim na anyway?
Say we do the background works before artists move, they blow up with the song. So I guess it is just nice that the moment you're on the platform to promote your song, it's just nice. You give shouts to the producer or you get what I mean? I mean, it's just nice to market that person as well. So Senebeya contract being obeying or one side cry, you know, all those things goes a long way to give you some small money from behind. I mean, so it's just nice, but we generally our people don't like to do that.
Diana, say be artist. Why you mama you no blow no about interview no molding. What if you me show?
I mean, say if you are a manager, shout out.
I would dinner producers more you maintain with you.
Oh,
shout out to my manager, shout out to my fans, shout out to no manager.
Yeah, bread, yeah, shout out in the NDB.
Wow.
Yeah.
No, it's maybe every artist needs to say, oh, so a child. So I mean, what?
No, you paid for the time. You didn't pay for the creative work. You paid for the time, for the electricity you're using to work, but you can't pay for
the creative work.
That is.
It.
I mean, every artist should know that.
No, there's difference between should know and they know. But
anyway,
do you actually tell them to master? We can imagine a time no na utia can space no. And you know nyong kwa odia.
No. I think we but it probably will come.
Yeah.
We just have
Japan, we will come why. Shop artist manager. Also what is blower? Do you even recognize producers? Ubo Mudin, Akwaba, Japan of Vim Crew and Focam. The only pressure group in world Ghana. One pay. Yeah. Do you idea if you can? I mean, you are an artist manager.
Sure.
Don't you think say yeah great service to them?
I think it's like a topic now be discussing now, and
it's not me person be count.
And I the service to ourselves.
Oh, okay.
Yes, under normal circumstances, say, you as the presenter, you mention the name of the artist, you mention the name of the producer.
Yeah, by your
it's key. Yes.
You will just play from maybe I say a new way you fly me runner. Yeah. Yes, sorry, you fetch me.
Everybody say, oh, yo, hi, baby. I'm runner. Everybody say, you fly. So I wanna fly with y'all. Fly away, find me call.
I'm doing my no. Ephraim on the beat, asa.
Sure.
Shout out, I don't know.
Yeah, but then
it is a Mimi Bonium now. No, but then I just say, oh, this song by Kobe Rana, asa, fly with me. Maybe
it's your responsibility. That's why you log in. It's your shit. You have to, because me meet you. I need that knowledge from you
to know
exactly. That's why I'm listening to you, the one playing. So you would do that your friends say check. It's not those times see the bar. Yeah, true. Yeah,
Exactly.
you understand. But now it's not like that. So you go a further mile to find out all these people. And yes, yeah, boy, and yeah, DJ Juma, and you're presenting. I don't know how to describe it. It's radio.
And also what kind.
Exactly.
And
It's
you
radio.
say
So you are feeding the public with information. So and then I born you know radio. So as a DJ, no, and this
I said
so
DJs.
we all have
listen,
that
we
responsibility.
have DJs that will play songs. They don't talk. You understand? How do you know Zanyu from there? That's
serious.
another side.
Yeah, it's serious. But then like with presentation, it's dear.
Also, boy.
Producer is key. So without the producer, you cannot even make
That
music.
is why I think back to Ephraim. No, that is why he say Muya na mudi mudiashim. Mumie sisi mubiem.
Send a moon a mom years.
Is a new way. Anyway, on the Muya anyway. I'm saying Ephraim, let the beat go. Why you say on your
Zap, zap, ejumano. Obi an can't just say zap ejumani.
There's another way of
You
knowing.
understand?
Yes.
Yes.
Yes. And I uti hammer.
Yes.
You know, say, oh, wait a hammer.
Exactly. You understand? But then that extra work that comes from the presenter is key.
Abigail say, I thought he's no EXO. Is it a challenge we are having?
Yeah, identifying.
We identify with one more tunium, the faces, than one more watching. It's everywhere in our industry.
Brand positioning the artist.
So, Ephraim, how do you change this thing? Maybe in common now with the band, but how do we change this thing?
I think it should start from the artist that is being recorded from the studio. You get it. I mean, some few artists in Ghana, they've tried so well to make their producers known.
Okay.
You can count of the R2Bs,
okay,
D Black, making DJ Breezy.
Yeah,
known.
He made him very popular.
You get what I mean? So it starts from the artist. But most of the artists, the moment they record the song, you see, the thing is, some don't even pay for the song.
Wow,
you get it? Some don't even pay for the song. Your small credit card. You get what I mean? It's just I don't want to say selfish attitude, but it's just something we need to learn how to do.
Yeah,
that is it. It should start from there, because when artists know putting it out, it was produced by this, my brother, this will market you, and then now the presenter will be forced to do the same thing.
Because if the artist, if the artist does that
online, when you look for the songs, producer comes with it.
Exactly.
The song doesn't go without the producer.
And then you back produce there for Kobirana.
Yes.
You're produced by Ephraim.
It's there.
It's there.
So when you find out, you know, so that when you sit behind the console,
but anyway, on the Castro or Yema Castro, she they do me. How do I know Ephraim did this song?
Because it's industry.
But I have my name in there though.
Yeah.
Come again.
There's my name in there from the beginning.
Beginning,
so
man.
No, yeah, a woman,
baby,
like from the first
but
verse.
it's not supposed to be in. It's not supposed to be in. It's document. It should be documented.
Because they're not best of the example. What's here? Lion King album. You hear producers?
No, it's not supposed to be there.
Why is it not there?
It has to be documented.
Ephraim, why is it not there?
They are media grow. You see now.
Yeah.
Producers in Ghana, I say our work rate assistant. Also at first, the moment you hear Hammer's beat, when you say we're a hammer.
Exactly.
Nidin Nimka when you say we're a hammer. But there are a lot of songs I produced that Midin Nima, you would never know, say me.
That is the
say,
point.
even if you know, say, maybe I produced this song, maybe you've listened to Castro's, you've listened to Rana's.
Rana, yeah.
You see, it doesn't sound the same to say.
We say Sakode
and Pat
Thomas.
You get it? Yes, it doesn't sound the same. Sakode featuring Obra for Always on My Mind on that same album. And also, it doesn't sound the same. We call Sex Machine Rough and Smooth. It doesn't sound the same. So
it's difficult to know, say.
Yes.
What?
You get what I mean? It's difficult to know. So I think it's a whole job the industry as a whole have to work on.
So we are looking at how do we fix this? Yeah, but then the producers so
yeah. Who say even with a band, Obiabo, the guitarist, the keyboardist. You cannot know all those faces behind that musical. You always see if the Kojonchina vocalist, lead vocalist
the
now.
poster guy,
Exactly.
No,
Exactly. You understand? You even backing vocalist, Crampono.
Yeah,
You not even.
We don't know them.
Exactly. You understand? So it's all about documenting stuff. And yes, but Ejumano, aye, Entina, I say producer, Aaron Juan No, it's not like that.
Most of the foreign albums are meeting. It's difficult to hear as a producer.
It's like you are competing with the artist. And I say, you understand? And it's not necessary. And I can say both guitarists, you bought trumpet. No. But then Nina is
but the producers make a lot of money, sometimes even more than the artists.
Yes. You understand?
That is not here.
Yeah, I'm talking about the foreign albums.
The structure.
Yeah. We need to fix it.
We don't have a structure.
We don't have a structure.
No, we don't.
Oh, how can you say that? Music industry, no, when you need structure.
No.
Then
I say but we are not trying to structure the industry.
About Ephraim, what is that structure for industry? What is your understanding of the structure?
I think there is nobody. For me, my side, I think that there should be at least one body that regulates all these things.
Okay, that structure.
Yes,
but there's Gamro.
It doesn't regulate everything.
It takes care of your royalty and your.
So it is not everything.
And then there's Musica.
It is still not everything.
So what more Namope?
We want that body.
What is that body? Omedeng.
Sometimes see. Can be say
oh, David, you're doing industry. We want to build. What is that?
I mean, there should be that body that makes it known that as a blogger, you try not to tarnish an artist and I say why.
Okay,
you get one because these people work so hard to get to the public light.
Okay,
you get what I mean. There should be that body that makes sure, say, our songs are being played.
Okay, they should make sure your songs are being played.
You get what I mean? That is how the Gamro can get the royalties for us. You get what I mean? So if
one
you try,
body say bloggers and now media no enter negative stories about
it should be one body, but that has all these
that mandate.
Yes. I'm just suggesting because that is what it has to be. I'm just suggesting there should be
something similar to the council, the creative.
Exactly. It all can sound marginal council. Then you are looking at the creative arts council. Obe taking charge of all these responsibilities. Then we have equal playing field for everybody to also survive.
You get what I mean? I mean, as an upcoming artist, when you want to register with Musica, it's not just about you having your money and go doing your ID card and all that thing. That's all. That makes you a musician. There are certain things you have to go through. You get what I mean? To make you a member before you own an ID. I think there are a lot of things that has to be done to make the industry a proper industry.
All right. Different. I mean, you share the only sakudie and why you must sakudie and not after you running new ones, right? We produce you here. Right? Ephraim na year new way.
That's right.
Yo. You say Ephraim.
That's right.
Right. Right. Abojuma. It's in an business. I didn't yen tune.
We can say
I knew when you man for I enjoy you. But they didn't know so now, yeah. You didn't say, wow, here, you know, who for face, so when you say what Trimuni, yeah, enjoy no.
Yes, sir.
It's here nothing of us out to you. What then you would also to be next year who say,
oh, there be say.
Because what producing you, I say, I'm off one more credit. Say, what told you?
There be. Me started as a recording artist.
Yes.
But all the both keyboard, drums, all those musical instruments at our church nowadays. I started as a recording artist, but now the financial support, go record, to go pay for studio record my song, promote na any ho. So I just thought it wise to say, since I can play musical instrument, why don't I dive into production, learn it properly so I can produce my song. I didn't think of becoming a producer to produce songs for people, to be able to produce my own songs and put out there. But I ended up playing beats for people more than people were loving it, so they were chasing me here and there. And then I said, "Me ankasa minyum tonight some ways like but she said, "Don't move akra."
We say also be you and him.
She said that
because also here our shout out.
They
say why we producing now what's out to what they are to.
Yes. I said yeah. Say there no other.
I was about sex machines to papa in a year. But saying cannot, I think say there's always this argument that the industry name moyen and the industry name moyen and the industry name moyen. I don't think the industry name one among one.
In what way?
Like you see a mum promoting your mum promoting more image, but one that.
Fine. I mean, I say it is all of us. You get what I mean? From the artist. I released it at first. Who come Instagram page? Any artist will be releasing you. Minya who I take it and post it.
Okay.
But I realized that when I do mine, they don't do for me. So I had to clear everything on my page.
Who delete you be who promoting be
Minya Jesus. You get what I mean? Minya Jesus. You see, so I had to clear everybody's post I posted on my Instagram page.
Why?
If I can do for you, why can't you do for me? You get what I mean? So
when you were doing down for them, I'm gonna small one.
It was just for the love. I mean, I was just thinking, say, if I have my platform, some few numbers there, definitely you don't have all the numbers,
okay,
and you don't have all the people that I have.
Okay.
So if I put it on my platform, some will get to see it. Some will get to go look for the song from my page. You get what I mean? So I just thought it was nice if we could hold hands together and then move together. But I realized that they do me so so now I do for only who the artists that do for me.
Eye for an eye, tooth for tooth.
You get what I mean? Now, okay, I want to say respect to all the bloggers, your people here. I mean, those outside there. I mean, from day one, none of them has ever taken me a penny. I want their respect to them. A penny. But anytime there be Omunji Miskada, me more be one person put that. I want to respect to them. But anytime I hit them, oh bruh, me was new one, BCC, they just say send it. And they post it and all of that. Respect to them. So I am saying, say, artist.
More I wouldn't hear artist, no.
You get what I mean? I mean the bloggers, we don't work with them on a daily basis.
Okay.
But the people that we work with them on a daily basis, some take the whole thing say is a competition. I mean, you see this world on earth, I see 70% is water.
Named for a fact.
And that is what Marty, or that is what I know.
Okay.
70% of the earth is water, and then the 30% is the land. If we all human beings can live on that small 30%, then it means we can shine. All of us can shine in the sky. It's too big for us to shine. I don't see why people see it as competition.
But it's a competition.
It's not a competition.
Music industry, they're a competition.
That's how people see, but it shouldn't be a competition.
Why shouldn't it be? It's
we
business.
Are all putting our works. The father is business. Until the moment you start thinking of competition, that is where we start thinking of backbiting people and making sure people don't get there, even though we can't get there ourselves. You get what I mean? Or no one who say Charlie, I did own to but because of who has competition into, he wouldn't let you do it together. Maybe on him say you can do it and get there.
It's a wish will list of and more who fully or monuma. One hour what delete your move and you my full page. No, but it's a public knowledge. I mean, Obi will follow Obi and say now we will what delete it. So one hour delete it.
Oh no, Mpacho. I don't want to go there. No, I don't want that energy around me. I see my sister. Again, at first, Obi sending me here 1 or 2 of na say mean to me. I mean, I best out and then tell it all. But you see, I'm
more delete your own person. Can no more I say we post your own story.
Oh, some I mean the Opankas. Opanka, the one brother, Opanka, the D Crime,
okay,
Don Z, Adina, a few people, you know.
I'm gonna hear what number for say.
I mean, they hold me down, so I hold him down as well.
Now, obviously, Mr. said that it will baby a wordry underground artist be person your collaboration. Obey.
Oh, I'm doing for most of them.
What support you?
Yeah, I mean, unim, and yet underground artists be all hitting me up. Say, yeah, something together that I do. But most of them, I ask them to send the song. We say, and yet obia, only men to the musician. Something they can sing. If you to me sending you and then you listen, you to me say, excuse me to say, a total trash. What I say, like it's not music about maybe who say, way, so you can also do some. What I say, so those things that I don't pay attention to them. But the ones I'm who say, oh yeah, there, but maybe a financial push no near and I say, I help.
Okay. What do you know for Fraba? What's it for life? Only Adina.
Yes.
Madam for back no.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, but baby, if we are doing the right song today, yeah, the right discussion.
No problem.
I wish I have a new one from Ephraim. Or say for life on Adina. If I should take a cranimra.
Speed up. Yeah.
Scooby-Doo party. Adina.
Boss. Would you be my lover? I no go hide under cover. Girl, I go show you to the world. See your dad and your mother. My love for you, they uncover. Them gonna say I got you, girl. I'll be your Superman and take good care of you. You no go like anything, I swear I'm telling you. Hey, I'll be your bodyguard and take good care of you. You no go like anything, I swear I promise you. If I get you, baby girl, I no go play with you. For life, my girl, for life is just for life. If I get you, baby girl, I no go play with you. For life, my girl, for life is just for life. See, make up your mind for me. Baby girl, make up your mind for me. Yeah, make up your mind for me. Baby girl, make up your mind for me. Make up your mind for me. Oh yeah.
I don't want no broken heart, oh. Don't want you to tear me apart, oh. This kind of loving, no be darling. Don't do long thing, tell me something. Can you be my baby? This kind of loving, no be darling. Don't do long thing, tell me something. Can you be my baby? I can see everything I want in a man, no. But if you don't know how to treat a queen, baby, I'm gone. I can see everything I want in a man, no. But if you mess around with this queen, baby, I'm gone, no.
If I get you, baby girl, I no go play with you. For life, my girl, for life is just for life. If I get you, baby girl, I no go play with you. For life, my girl, for life is just for life.
Ephraim, this is a beautiful song.
Thank you, bruh.
Wow. You know, we hear shout out. I was about Kojo Prakudankwa Abekaya. Kojo Akwaba.
Yeah, Boko
Boko Minian as well.
Yes, the Miodam Kakaka.
Ephraim, you mean what Guasuma? Then now, like, how do you receive it?
I mean, there are songs you want to listen twice, 3 times a month, a week, continuously with hours and all that. But we know, I mean, you listen to it once, you don't have to go back to it again. I mean, it's dope. It's cool. No stress. Men stress. Men interview in the my son. It's good.
Now Ghana for Besum.
What's it?
Ghana for Besum.
It depends.
And you will no pay. This time, you may penny.
It depends on that. Obiara Nyuma has a target. Maybe he will have to tell you the target.
Okay.
I'm not too sure he just did a song because he wanted to do it. Maybe our target listenership or person target you and where the song will have to go.
and that will really depend on him. And yeah, Ubi Becca said this time around, Americans are the ish.
We had drill music.
But Obi Supercatch on pe. Once upon a time we had crank music and all those things. Obi Supercatch on pe or pe before. So they had specific targets.
Okay.
So for instance, the Americans, they are attracting even the
street vibes.
The street and even the middle class guys.
Yeah.
They have attracted all those people. So they had a certain target that they were targeting. Maybe on the target, but I love the music. I love the blend. It's not bad at all.
Beautiful voice.
Very beautiful. Very beautiful. Yeah. Very beautiful.
Ephraim, it's a new target.
I just wanted to do song for everybody. Everybody, either on the street or in your room or in your car, or either middle age for and I wanted to do a song that would last for a very long time, if possible forever. Okay. So I had to rethink about content, my writing skills, the lyrics, everything.
Rethink about
the content.
Vim.
Yeah.
Rethink about the content.
Sure. It's in the playlist.
Yeah.
It's in the playlist.
Okay.
On pitch.
No, what do you mean by say it's in the playlist?
Yeah, it's in the playlist. Who's that Ghana? Like our industry,
Okay.
But if you are out there and you want to sell music, you're quite first, you understand? Utie Kenny, the new album now.
Yeah.
You have this feel. Joe Boy.
Joe Boy.
Yeah. Fireboy. If you listen to that trend, any rotation on the iTunes, Spotify, that's what we call playlist. You understand? Okay. This song will fit in perfectly. Into your patient towards that on your online market.
And if I online and for be to get opportunity to listen.
All digital platforms too. From the Spotify, the iTunes, Amazon, Tidal, Deezer, Boomplay, Audiomack, on YouTube as well. I have the lyric video on YouTube as well.
Bernard Baffo say, "A voice is suited for Afrobeat."
Oh,
comment on there to YouTube. I say, "A voice, is suited for Afrobeat."
Why not? I mean, my voice texture changes
based on a new crowd.
Yes, because Uti last year the song I did with Samini. I don't know, say Ibumusi sound. It's a high life artist.
Yeah.
Yeah, so I mean it changes. It depends on the song, the beat that drives the also this one, it has to be very passionate, like emotional. So yeah, so so it comes with it.
I wish for Ephraim new.
See your dad and your mother.
Otienyumbia na otidin Ephraim. Onio.
Say I got you.
They shout out the onya.
I'll be your Superman and
no one pen on WhatsApp. As a wedding be say.
You know go like.
But Ephraim, yes, Obi, when you like musicians in bar interview and you know what, so it's on all digital platform. It's on all. How do you promote the songs? So the bear Obi call any of these songs platforms are. How do you promote? Because there are so many songs.
And Abraka say playlisting. Yeah, so my manager Abbas, he's working towards that. And we're trying to make sure it fits into most of the playlists. And we are getting the feedback though. We're trying, and then some of the playlist comes from the UK. Now new one. I mean, it's not even a week old.
Yeah.
Shame. Some playlist who came through yesterday night at dawn was from US. Shame. From UK I had two already. Shame. So
for life.
Yeah.
Featuring Adina. Produced by Ephraim.
By myself and Ubas.
Okay.
When it comes to my own song.
Once I will buy I think about 2 bars.
It's intimate betrim. So when it comes to my songs, I mean to say because I'm a producer, I'm to me album makes it has to be me alone. Sometimes I involve the other engineers, give it to them. So I produced it. After we did the vocals, myself and Adina, I gave it to Sashi to mix it. And then he was like, 2 bars came to hear the song. He wants to play someone. I said, Charlie, go ahead, do it. And then he played certain things in it, and then
same
session
money,
mixed
yeah.
it. Yeah. I guess I feel like division of labor. Yes, that is it. So when it comes to my song,
nice one.
makes it very beautiful because different ideas from. Okay. You pay.
For life, my girl, for life is just for life.
Okay, so we are looking at the content you did to your entertainment platform. So, and I know sir we follow a lot. You listen to what we discuss on entertainment, and sometimes you're sure so how you wonder, why are they talking about this one when this one is there? Why are they not talking about you get that feeling?
I get that feeling.
Who discussing more?
I just think we as a nation should channel the energy into the positive ones. Because there's a trend now that you have to be controversial. You have to do something negative to get some buzz around you.
Okay.
You get what I mean? So, Intina, when you were asking me about if I've the artists are deleted or maybe I could mention them, I just don't want it.
You don't want those negative.
No. Because some might even feel I'm trying to create controversies to promote my song. No. I just want the energy to be positive, 100%. Rally behind my song. You know so I'm thinking, say,
what's your radio? Now, what's your entertainment shows are? And now, why do you say, why are we not concentrating on positives? No, you enjoy the controversy. You fire drink on positive.
When we do the positivity, it will push us there.
The best station in the capital.
You get what I mean? It will push us there because I've come to understand that certain record deals or certain ambassadorial deals, they go online to check about you and see if you have all those kind of negatives or they put you out.
Okay.
You get what I mean? So I think it's the industry is also helping our people not to get all those kind of deals and opportunities as well. So I know some of the media houses are trying to stay away from those things, but some too are trying to be there now. So it's a whole vibe. I mean, it's a whole thing that.
Okay, Bernard Semen can just hear our number or UK. I saw hear our number. I say it's very important. It's who we are now. One more manager the number so that they can get access to it.
Call Instagram. I mean, my main page. Ephraim Music. Ends with Q. Ephraim Music. Or who manager number or hitting it up.
Sure. And I announced Mouse today. I say, wow, this is a beautiful song. I could play this song all time. It's so calm. Big ups to Ephraim. And you feature the right person on this track. Well done.
I go show you to the world.
Kwajo.
Yes.
Are we discussing the right issues our radio show, entertainment shows these days?
No, it's sad. But before I even touch on that,
no.
Yes, no. It's
we are not discussing the right issue.
Totally no. I mean, we are just not. Why?
No,
we are just not discussing the correct issues. But before I even go to that, also now can be about production people and producers.
Yeah.
I feel worried and sad. Mobile say producers who chroma na yemfomo enyeshe, and it's because you and I, people who hold the microphone, it's because of the writers like Sammy K, Eugene and the rest, are not also providing the platform for these people to also be heard. You understand? Because I come from a production background when it comes to radio, it hurts a lot. Even normal awards that they even do, GJ, Ghana Journalists Association of Ghana, cry, a friend is saying, awards or cry, they don't even recognize producers. To the extent that you want who to recognize them. It doesn't happen.
Okay.
All the awards that you're even seeing, what did they say? The best entertainment presenter.
Yes.
The best entertainment show. The best entertainment that.
Yes.
Do they even recognize those producers behind the scenes? They don't. But out there, they are the richest. Here, they are the poorest. People rather look for presenters and then they refuse to pick producers. And that is the more reason why if you check radio presenters more of later, most of them are losing their vibe because they couldn't even move with the said producers who were connecting with them.
So you award station A, no?
Yes. So you bought the name, you bought the voice, but you didn't buy the engine of the car. You didn't move with that 16 valve, 18 valve of the car with you.
Okay.
So you will fail with time, and then you leave the scene, but that producer will still survive. And for me, it hurts because people go on the market and they rather look for presenters, they don't look for their producers. And it hurts me why GJ Nakasono no boo producers the crown on to me. The same happens to the music scene. I mean, why? If you really want to deal with Obiti's Oprah Winfrey, he'll quickly tell you to deal with the producer.
Okay.
Whoever knows Winfrey's producer. But if we tell you how rich that particular young man is, you'll be surprised. How rich Enoch was mentioning guitarists and all those people, how rich they are out there. You'll be surprised. Those are the engines when it comes to these people that we see. So who prepares the thing at the kitchen for you to come and eat? How do you understand it?
So are you saying
we have not
our
made
lack of recognition for producers,
our lack of knowledge when it comes to the industry is what is failing us.
Okay.
And it's between you and I to also pick up the microphone and start giving them the correct feed.
Okay.
Other than that, we will see our producers suffering and they will never come up. You see, it is nice. I mean, it's refreshing that today you've spoken to one of the biggest producers of music in this country.
Yeah.
I feel proud because I'm a producer myself. Today we've celebrated someone who is behind all this.
All these big things.
Until he dies or he leaves the scene, that is what you want to know. Again, when they come for interviews, the musicians, how many of us even ask them who produced this song and who is that particular person?
Yeah.
We don't even do it. They say it in passing. Oh, me call when I'm a studio when I'm a asa. But the value of these people, we don't own it. And because you see a producer, you wear money show, you wear drive, you wear everything. No fat taxi. Now the presenter need to 4x4 more to car more air conditioner catches or china bishia. How? It hurts. But you expect that same producer to pick Trotro and come here at 5 and come and call you people. Connect with the people. Do you know what goes into calling people to convince them to talk to you on air? Do you understand that I call somebody in the morning to tell him that this is a story we want to do? I connect with the person for how many minutes God knows. That skill that I have, you don't have. You have the voice. You are the one steering. So you should understand the value. But managers of stations and CEOs will rather give that particular presenter that huge stuff and then you leave that guy to pick a taxi. And then you expect that same person to go about or no na your man or car or team no your man dying or about me produce and buy. Who dare you if you produce a Maya, then to us way. But your value is higher than him. Why can't we at least peg it in such a way that they can also be valued? How many producers in this country have even cars to drive on their own? Radio station producers, how many? But they are the ones working in the sun. As we sit here, producers are out there chasing people for stories. Why are they? It's so sad. And I think that it is you and I to start bringing these things on radio. So moving forward,
many country,
it is a Bema producers will from her so Yahwa home no most year some year Juma. They may be saying yes, the Ben Pani to my radio entertainment show Chrome Hanoma. You take about 3 hours. I can't music producers and TV content producers on some that. It been see that. It been see that since many fee. It been bad. But omo botonyo money the team betna say I can the back bia for more and check what can say omo usika omo nisika.
Producers.
No, where is the money coming from?
Ideally, they are supposed to be rich.
Exactly. But Otia ni studio fee ni wie no. What da kwaje gig? What 60,000, 50,000. Ko win about so now about this time 3 days in yank what you be 60 so what you almost about 1.something billion Ghana cedis, all Ghana cedis. Why do that show to come just for 3 days of Easter? Or no hen onya wom. When ya she wom.
The other man was studio.
The other man was studio no. The other one so me na me produce in the power. Yeah. And I think that we should move on. Now bisa say your friend is saying content here
when you intro
content because now be me person be kebi.
Yeah, I can see that.
Asema here can see I say yeah content enokre you lose value no. You lose value no because foundation here the share entertainment as you Chrome hano and you're correct.
Omaimu hana Chrome ya.
Okay, omaimu hano and yan shishe ni ye. Foundation in ye structure near DC entertainment to Chrome and ye. Structure near DC and it was a point where we're rather dealing with the end product rather than seeing the structure and getting the foundation right. It is a washa. Omo ye policies am I Chrome hano omuye. Me catch on omuye because yan fasa de no antete ye ho. Enti na me no ka say se me koka bibi efa eye obi te se National Film Authority ene asem kese pa na da National Film Authority amene o kase a ye pe eye owura David Donto ene ninua ba Juliet ye pe omoyi omofi ho board members pe omoyi afi ho o feel say sanke ye ne ka hye o say eye your friend say Energy Commission and ye see ye board in payfo na fi ho a anka nenka kwese waje betena ha no that was the first thing he would discuss to the extent that ye be for authorities ni now to come and talk about it. I am shishie wom and ye see nurse for call strike. I am shishie wom ye be kan wasem sisi a but ye dey de ma ye tie for no dey de ma Ghana for some muntie and ye me hu hia me te se na afia ka so obi se on toko muku ye nyina no sebi ntoko muku ye nyina no na ye agro it is agro na yetumi waste air time our UTV
several weeks
ye waste what TV3 ye waste what other stations to talk about this when indeed onamu no to onwum no ye ne royalties kra mai when indeed obi je 3.5 billion ewo gamro so de kwakoye election committee ote honom ni sika na ejeje no onte why necessary the man mende way etna radio so say na say decide any more but yan fan show ma say enti ne wo kwabra no betena sena so okeka sansem we policy issues ni eniem edi fata ye ntie o because ye pe obi aba na tena sena wasre and that is how we called it entertainment ye pe asre sam no ene obi obeyi ne to ho ene obi obeyi ne nofo ho ena ma ye akoye sa de no ade bia na Enoch e kan wasem bebre ana manfo hwe ne bebre abrantie tietie oba krom he on nam he na ye de feeding bottle shana no and all that at the expense at the expense of this young man then we neglect things that will help this country. Budget I can't budget to krom hanom. I am here reading budget that has been read in the UK from one institution called Creative Industry Federation. Our 2021 budget response from UK government. Why am I reading it? Yet they're having serious, back to back on it to see how government will pump money into the game. Yet how many times you can want them? You can budget once. Asa opian can want them you. So the policy maker or sure honestly watching home. You share act will Kromano Act 2020. A friend is saying
actor.
Creative Act Agency.
Okay.
See a executive secretary. One our boss radio soda. Presenters one our boss radio soda.
Ye new class president has
Thank you. Ye nimpo into one and kokobisa. Me no where to read don't say kobisa near catch room.
We know this is not called show business. There has to be a show part.
Exactly.
And the
so
part.
we were able to deal with the show, but we refused to deal with the business. So we saw what the show was, and then we refused to deal with the business. And let me tell you the history about this thing. It's because you and I didn't start war in America. One of the major things that flouted the whole system was that we used DJs and presenters who were not groomed very well with the creative art to start entertainment in this country. So they did not even realize that what they were doing was not what we're supposed to do to achieve the results. It is all share. People who were on air start doing drive time and all that Saturday no matter so boni team no catch us so gospel show cry and cause so crew ma modwen won saying na bet transit can without any analysis without any figures. Then we started with Chasho ye call Makolano na deeper 20,000 out of CD copies and then that is the genesis of our entertainment in this country. But some of this country they started with the system very well. So you go to Malta, you go to Zimbabwe, you go to Kenya. Kenya is one of the best places you want to learn copyright in the country. The world or even Africa. You go to Kenya, you will get it. If you go to Zambia, Creative Art Council, they started since 1982. That was when they started. What year? 2021. So when you land in countries like that, you respect the protocols. You respect how they will tell you the 1820 is working. You will respect the 70-30 policy that they are talking about. Roma, I say the foundation I peche. Into Kokan is saying, me kojo prekodam katama me start take as me the business side and then this policy issues of entertainment. I had my own friends calling me to tell me, say, I don't know any the Emfa. Forget it.
Brian
Emfa. But you see,
bloggers Emfa.
Dabi, me metro blogger Emfa. Blogger will rather go and pick somebody who insulted Obi Mame to run with it. But me na me koka say, I buy she no. Young trust her because Obeka just say, oh nyasa, friends and click will say,
yeah, onya click
traffic.
Yeah,
onya. But who should start for you to get it? Yeti Kroma, why then chassis and why then kofa? It is here to Kroma no. You don't get it. To me, say it's all friendly for entertainment. Frankly speaking, now catch them say made in common for be beef for one. Me, I don't go. But when you call me and say, Bibi to say, you can't want some, Bibi to say yes, Bibi, and then me buy me soon, dear. Metna say, actually, me want to answer me soon, and then my baby can be. But I had once in a door, boy, fetch me.
Oh, ma. Okay.
So that has been the whole system.
You're quite okay. If you want to go so. You're quite okay. Can you?
The intuitive of the matter. It's meant the knee of the matter. Well, I know easy. And this issue, no, I asema yenina yaka over the years.
Yeah.
And I'm also happy say who discuss it. Because you are also part of the rot.
Yeah.
Excuse me to say.
Yeah.
We are all in the mess together. Yeah. And if we are discussing it, it means we are trying to find a solution to it. So, a ban hodia, a bebo abaso. And then, as I discuss, yes, you're getting precone, you are near St. John Masan Nante, and yes, I did then buy a bahanano. It's of no use. What did they make us? You see, the entertainment industry, if we see it as an industry, we would work hard to make it work.
Okay. But is it like we don't see it as an industry?
No, you're going to say agro. You're going to say entertainment. Well, and there is a fine line between the show and the business. If you are not careful and you don't tread cautiously, you'll be agro. And that is the problem that we are having now. I didn't serious crano. You find say
who say you used to me airspace needed. Sorry, Eddie Diagro.
Yeah, in our minds, in our mind's eye, we see entertainment as agro. Yes. So yes, a conscious effort, say a business that needs to run just like the health sector, just like the agri sector. Now ye numbia ye word that influence ankasa and structure ye jumani ya. And it will affect the industry. As I say, musica is not working. A friend saying Asog is not working. Film,
National Film Authority.
They be Actors Guild.
Actors Guild, okay.
It's not working. These are the structures of the industry. These are the structures of the industry. And if these things are not working, and you think you have an industry, so you talk about unnecessary things, then that is the mindset they said, and I don't know what we are building. And these are the things we need to, I can't say, these are problems that we need to take them and tackle them. But we'll rather rely on those things that are irrelevant. So I can't say we are not solving problems. We are just in it. If I were in there, trend ben aba, but then you get that conscious effort, say, okay, Gamro by elections. You need the you could do it. You share my day a survey. Then you just say I fix that problem again. You find music and say Ras Caleb Okoye.
Yeah, court case.
Oma bonus am not watching it. And the Oma tam ne good baby. And see any DH say Omo set date because they have to go for an elections. So Omo set date daben. Omo a friend say yeah but two abane daben. You need DH. Yeah, Ebusa. But how many entertainment programs would even call to even inform the public? You understand? It's your fan say, about the super there, when I'm pay, and to say then it means we even as presenters, your dream will be we don't even know the power that we have. We don't even know that we have the power to direct them. You understand? And yes, I not just say, instead of omumum. So unfortunately for us, we are in a media space. We have social media.
We have social and the traditional
exactly,
media now.
Social media battling us. One good thing is the mainstream media should authenticate all stories. You cannot compete with a blogger. You can't compete with a blogger. I will take a picture, put it on my wall. My breaking news no. Who your mainstream media? You have to go and follow it
and make sure.
They are two on it. Yes. So if you are leaving your job to go and compete with a blogger, then you don't know your job. That's why sometimes if stories never out, we want to know, say, why a reporter here?
When they can they buy?
No, Peace FM online.
Okay.
Then it must be correct.
Okay.
If some as a man, whatever it is,
you
blogger, you understand. So the mainstream is supposed to authenticate the stories. So if we have these platforms, now it be used to the building industry now.
Okay.
What did I kind of say? Like you bring your friend saying an artist, and I send it now Kojoke. What they shut out one band loud in buy, or your actor, or your a comedian, or your day, or your nothing. Now the number see I say you're anything.
But are we not supposed to also create room for?
Sure. That one is beautiful. That's the balance. So what year we now? No, what the best spice in the kakra. But say a overshadow now. That is where the problem is.
All right. Accommodate Bragos here. Bragos, good morning.
I'm observer. Then
it won't carry.
Membeka who send you canon. It's not about
one bed joining.
Me join you. No me tia me observer. 2% rope me in. Castle rope me in.
Okay. And a Bragos your observer. It's you be man observing na yakoso.
Aye.
Okay.
2% me observer. Be observe. Because media we no crowd my bre omon kan you mbeka. And me radio station no. Radio station to say we are Neat FM no. Gamro for radio station. Music for radio station. Dr. Sekwame radio station will be in radio station. And na commercial radio station. And your radio station. Until if you can't say more, you can't say no man can GBC. Taxpayers' money. GBC station so say
Ghana Broadcasting Corporation.
Near demonstration among GBC. That is where taxpayers' money goes to. You understand? And look around radio station. You don't listen to them. You don't watch them. How many of you watch GBC? Because you have not been watching them. That's why. So education is so let's say granted you Neat FM, Peace FM, OK FM, UTV, education. So he's not educating. But I'm saying that where the taxpayers' money really is, what are they doing? Are you people pay attention? To Obi radio station now will be now, which is a commercial radio station. People can't say about some of the things, but don't men can't say as if say you have seek an RDB station because you have to know say there's a certain idea behind and where we want to go to. But it's just like when say for sometimes when you are coming, you be a radio station. The key thing is that Bonyuma there. And unfortunately for you, because the person who is sitting there only determine and you might there. Because on all that responsibility.
Okay.
On because uko the Ubokrata editor. Now chess okay. For story way for this obi adwuma no nti upo sana I said niama bi we asese no nti editor no wo say auto graphic we story we wa wait na graph na mo story we but that's the work of the editor. Your man entity is okay. We for story we for or the two onim say okay on the two and no na obeto paper no akan nti onu news content no structure no. It is that responsibility is yours because if you see a more certain entity, okay, obebonyum papa, monyum fun. Utiechi, uye nyum tuni. Etie for no crowd here. Sebi omodi yana metiomase. Nti okay. But why nyum no? And not because of your interest. Say my nyum, me pese obo me nyum mami. Nti nyum no chinchina eso obo nyum no. Chinchina eso obo nyum no say. Because una why nyum nti se chinchina. Me feel say anyum na wan enye de me mo ni amebo amanfo betie me feel say okay ni amanfo tie because radio stations for we be we want people to listen. So we try to strike a balance that what we are putting, the content that we're putting there, if it does not offend people's sensibilities, it is not against Emra. Those are some of the key things that, but you want us to talk about what? Which one is things about industry? No? Everything, and I'm saying that everything, it is not, we can't get up every day and come and talk about Gamro. I am saying that when you people have a certain concern, there's a place where you direct it to. Listen, I was just reading this news report that came in yesterday. Nigeria, the vice president was saying, "Omu could be a new studio piano." And the vice president Nika said, "Omu ye 300 million naira. They are giving it to the Burna Boy. In fact, because of the achievement of Burna Boy, because of the Grammys not winning, and now Westgate, so they are giving 300 million naira. They are putting into the creative arts. You understand? Even when you read the story, the impression is like, this kind of crowd, mom. And the story tells you how much they are going to invest in creative art industry. Haven't we talked about, government has to invest. Listen to what haven't we talked about? So do I have to take Sebio Minamenfa Gan but I can't every day come and talk about this because that's what you think. But your interest is for me to talk about Gamro. My interest is I'll talk about Gamro, but I can't talk about Gamro every day because I also have to talk about what the listeners will also want to hear. Okay. Sebio, listen, when we talk about, you sometimes check out some of the comments and we also take feedback from who interest no. The same for Namufi said, when we are doing things that you call
service too, no?
Yes. Those are the things that sometimes you see them even paying attention to. There have been times I'm talking about, I've sat on entertainment with more than 10 years. When you are talking about Gamro, talking about music, another program, no? You understand? But not because of that, we still talk about it. Issues named Maya. And I'm saying radio is about pertinency and relevance. We are talking about a relevant, a fiaba. Now they are talking about Rasta, mpese for.
Yeah, Nachimuta.
Maybe a week or two, we'll start talking about it. We'll talk about a different issue. That is radio. That is the media. And I've said this, we call America, when I hear Donald Trump, they were talking about America develop. I was like, Uncle, too many BBI can apart from Donald Trump. Morning till evening. They were talking about Donald Trump. Sometimes we sit here and we behave as if say Ghana for more a different breed of people. Nigeria, go and check out the story Burna Boy said. Burna Boy or Kessi Amanfua, and I wish I could just open the story. I was like, I thought say Ghana for pen or say ABI, Kasaba Ghana. Burna Boy or Kessi Nigerians say Omo Bompai or see they should get up. Normal they were praying say or no. I mean, I just wanted to even get a story, the right story.
Okay, so the 300 million naira, no, what do you call dollar more about $787,000.
Okay, so that's the money that they're going to give to the industry. Semu Hawa, I understand where any other person is coming from, but I'm saying that the problem, if you think that we are the problem, then you don't even know where to direct or how to. You see, just like in Pesa Ghanaians don't even know where we have to direct our frustrations to. So everybody is talking, everybody is then with him. Then it goes. But in other circles, that is not how. I always say onyum tuni oye jumana kodu baby no nya say okay DJs payola no mama man ye.
Abrawesi, but in you know, are you saying say in your view what we are doing now is okay?
I don't think that there's not only one entertainment show. It is sometimes people are even, I don't know whether more share just in crying. Even in crying, no. As some idea and come on, that might not be the same thing. That might not be the same thing. We are talking about so many different areas of things that we are discussing on radio as far as entertainment issue is concerned. We are not talking about the same thing. My issue, however, is when we are doing discussion, and I'm talking about panelists, producers, even the host, our depth of knowledge of Asemwa Kano. And I'm saying that it seems to me we don't do much research. we don't learn, we don't read. So we are talking about issues sometimes we know nothing about. You understand? Because even if you're talking about Gambro, you notice how the conversation is positioned. The person who is leading the conversation, it leaves Matt to be desired. Say, I say, we don't learn, we don't even know the issues. And the other time I was talking about even people who sit, when we say when we talk about Gambro, then we are talking about Gambro. Go and ask the person who is leading the have you read the constitution of Gambro? The person doesn't know anything about Gambro. Ask a host not yours. He doesn't even have a copy of Gambro constitution. He's talking about Gambro. He's not seeing Omfan, but Obiaka panelists, they've not read. They're talking, but that's what I'm talking about.
That's where the problem is.
That's where the problem is, about the depth of knowledge. DV man for no. You understand? That is what is the problem. As whether the content that people, I don't think that.
Okay, Kwajo, I'm so happy on search about my main phone being now.
Yes, Tamason.
Yeah, but we can continue.
Because I just treaded on dangerous grounds, which for me it is critical when it comes to radio and how media should work. Okay. Me am shaming when he said that. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Me am shaming when he said that if we want education and all that, we should go to the taxpayers' radio station, as in GBC. That for me. Okay, so you were saying that maybe a tax economy. Okay, so GBC. Okay, maybe so
very close to me. Kojo is sitting very close to me. But no, because you are misinforming.
Did you mention tax?
No.
Did you mention tax?
You see, when you want to quote,
did you mention GBC?
No.
Did you mention private radio stations?
I am saying that we are doing. I'm not quoting you. No, don't paraphrase me wrongly.
Okay, so say that. I'll repeat it. Yes.
Who tell me say near Olayan is not education? They are doing education. They are doing everything that you think that the radio should do. That's what they are doing. But I'm saying that let's even take it that you have frustration. Then you probably have to know where you have to direct it to. That's why I'm bringing government inside. Exactly. So
no,
that's what you have to know.
GBC tax no they ban not say Okanda. Set your tax ema hwan. Internet for that matter, those people should do what to us. That is what I want.
I think what I mean say omukura na ye tax more
they don't
yeah. Good, we see yentie. On top of it, we say one nipa impo na share GTV because of them share idea, educate here.
I said that. No, you see, that's what I'm saying that. He misunderstood what I said, and he's even misinforming the public. And he's misconstruing what I said. Okay, I think that.
So what lies the tax?
I think you heard it. You heard me right.
The tax that
you heard me right.
The tax was for what? The tax was for what?
I am saying, sir. I am saying, sir. Granted, sir. Which is even wrong. I'm talking about private commercial radio stations. So I am saying that granted, if we are not doing it, then where we pay taxes, are they even doing what they're supposed to do?
I guess that's what I get from you.
But it's not the same thing that I was saying.
Okay.
That's not what you're saying.
Espouse it more.
So I'm saying that then that is a dangerous grounds Kwesi is holding on to.
Why?
Because if you tell me, say, granted some more create tax more crown, are they even educating? You're also creating an impression in my mind and some people who also think like me that we expect government radio stations to educate us and allow private radio stations to misinform us. That is what you are trying to say.
That's how you understand.
No, I will take it that way. Don't force it to me that as you understand what you're saying.
No.
Because if you say Omokrana you check tax more.
No. I don't have a problem if you have a problem of understanding what I said. Don't put wrong interpretation. If you want to put wrong interpretation on what I said, that is your problem. But don't also create the impression that this is what it means. I'm saying that so we can't say now one TSA. It is your problem. Okay. But we want TSA lack of TSA now one. Main create impression say
lack of TSA any version. And your version. Now for instance, moving on. Yes, granted that what he said. He also said granted that if government stations are the taxpayers' money is being given to them. He said granted. I was also saying that granted that. But moving on. When you say that you can't talk about Gamro every single time,
You can't talk about NFA every single time. But we sit on our radio stations every single morning and talk about NDC and MPP in this country.
We don't sit
How
on.
many-
We don't. We
how
don't. We
many
don't talk.
weeks?
We don't talk NDC
Oh, Jesus
MPP.
Christ.
That's not true. That's not correct.
I think I get Brakwesi.
We don't talk NDC
I think I
MPP
get
always.
Brakwesi in the sense he's trying to
Rastafari.
say that
As
when
you are
we
talking
have a
about
problem-
Rastafari, is it
What is
NDC
Rasta?
MPP?
Rasta Fasama Wuke.
It's Rastafari.
Carry that Rasta issue now also say as against what to talk in this country. And you're not shooting himself put and said that when you went to US, what are we talking about? Trump.
Trump, yes.
I don't know other issues that they talk about.
Topic.
What don't we talk about here? It's not the same NDC MPP that we talk about. It's not the same buzz that people even tell us that.
But is it the same? Is it the same when you are saying? Is it the same when you are saying?
It's not the
They are
same.
talking about
Why
NDC
can't you also
MPP.
talk about
I'm
the
saying
same
that
week?
Rastafari.
Why can't you also
We
talk
have
about
to
issues
continue
that
this thing.
comes the same
We
week?
have to continue again.
At the end of it,
Yeah,
at the end of
at the
it,
end of it,
what I picked from what he said is that when we have a problem, we should know where to direct it to.
Yeah, he
we
said
need,
that.
We need an industry.
Yeah, Vim.
Yeah, you know, the only chat on say, people, we should hold people responsible. It's a say, Kwesi Abuaji who say, or your benchmark. Now, yet me man and Kase, many benchmark, no, I had your pay. Often hundi. And the man, your benchmark, Nessa. Near piano, why the right thing. So that the other regions,
of course.
Pick it for you.
I was there when they was say, we don't win. I say, you need to brass my power, make some. Yes, was move and just here delay. You ever to ask if you had a move by.
I'll be your bodyguard.